The Region 5 RDC held its monthly statutory meeting yesterday at the Council's boardroom in Fort Wellington. Details in this report. The Region 5 RDC statutory meeting was once again adjourned yesterday, November 21st, after the regional chairman, Mr. Victor Ramphal, asked for 3 councillors to be removed from the table where the other regional councillors were gathered.
Again this morning at our meeting here, I would have recognized 3 individuals sitting on the table here. This has been an ongoing issue for several of our meetings. And I will mention again, without no disrespect, I would like to ask the 3 individuals sitting
Chairman, on a point of
on
order.
my left
Mr. Chairman, on a point of order,
the table.
I would like to ask you three
Councillor,
questions.
please be seated. You will have an opportunity to speak.
No, you're running without the agenda.
Mr. Chairman, I have no argument, but by saying I might have to apologize.
Councillor,
When you said,
meeting is now adjourned. This meeting is adjourned.
Following the adjournment of the meeting, a brief press conference was held where Councillor Delon Crawford explained how the 3 councillors were sworn in.
I'm sad to say, to date we haven't had a meeting from last year when it was February to now. All because our chairman refused to adhere to the rules and the regulations. He's claiming that there are 3 councillors that were sworn in illegally. And the question keep putting before him again and again is, what have you done to resolve the issue? And he hasn't done anything. He hasn't called a separate meeting to see if we can come to some sort of consensus. He hasn't done anything. But yet, whenever a statutory meeting is held, he keep going over the same tune about the illegal swearing of 3 councillors. And it's sad because we cannot really bring any urgent matter. It's lucky we have a very hard-working regional executive officer that took upon himself to get things done in our region. And it states clearly that the clerk of council have that responsibility of swearing in councillors. And traditionally, I think it used to be at a statutory meeting, the swearing ceremony will be held. However, because of our clerk unorthodox method, that's one of the reasons why I think the chairman feel that he has violated our constitution.
Additionally, the 3 councillors spoke to this newscast about their thought on how the regional chairman is handling the matter.
My name is Miriam Fordyce, and I feel it's wasting time and money because by the time you hear the pledge, the prayer, then the pledge, then the chairman come up. He wants us to remove, or we have to sit aside, but we will not sit aside. So, how long it takes us, we will not sit aside. All we have to do, we have to win this region. So the chairman ain't get no time to break up any more meeting. And I say by 2020, we will take that.
I personally feel it's a political move. It's a move really to depress the region.
Exactly.
Because I can see, because I swear, who tell him that we are illegal? The RU swearing, we get the documents, we get everything that when you're swearing, we get everything in place. So how can we be legal? Not somebody else swearing, the RU swearing. And I believe that is his duty. The RU, but as a clerk at the ceremony of the swearing in. So I feel, all in all, this is a political move just to depress the region.
To say, but the chairman is acting in the capacity of, I would say, like a wheelbarrow. He just carrying the load, but somebody's behind him pushing it. So he has to just go where they want him to go. So this is the role he just playing at the moment right about now. But they cannot mislead the people of Region 5 as to what to do or what not to do, or be I would say be distracted by the 3 new councillors that was legally sworn in by the clerk of council, right? So the big child, he ain't got nothing for do or nothing for say, or I should say the PPP in a whole, they ain't got nothing more for say. They're just running behind. They play catch up. So that's what I say. Meeting will go on and meeting going on all the time. Work's being done all the time. That's all I have to say.
For the year 2019, all 11 statutory meetings were adjourned. In spite of this, works are still being executed in the Mahai-Berbice region under the stewardship of the Regional Executive Officer, Mr. Ovid Morrison. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.